Salvete Omnes. Nomen mihias canicus. Thank you for joining me for the world's worst walkthrough. I'm going to attempt to do a walkthrough for every quest in the game that I can. I will make mistakes, which is why it's the worst. And I'm going to try to make this free-to-play accessible. So my build is going to be mostly free-to-play. It's definitely not out of the reach of a free-to-play player. You can get to a 32-point build eventually. But really, other than my VIP experience boost and the 32-point build, everything else you should be able to get if you're free to play. And obviously, as I play the expansions, you'll need to buy the expansions if you want to play those quests, but other than that, it should be fine. Alright, so, because I'm a 32-point build, I'm going to go with 18, 16, and 14. If you have a 28-point build, you want to drop this to 16, and then do, I would do 2 wisdom to make your spot a little bit better, or you could do strength to increase your carrying capacity a little bit. Okay, disable device, very important. Open lock, search, and spot, very important. Perform for this one quest in Feywild, tumble, use magic device, and then I'm going to take heal and jump, and then we'll work on balance. Okay, we're going to get this 2-weapon fighting for free for being a ranger, so I'm going to take dodge and then mobility. This sets us up for whirlwind attack at level 3 to give us some AoE. And then favorite enemy human. Alright, let's get a little bit better haircut here. Okay. Hair. Go kind of blonde. Go blue eyes. Not a huge fan of those lips. There we go. Alright, that looks great. Go chaotic neutral. And this guy is the worst, so Pessimus of the world, Mundi. So world's worst. Alright, so I'm going to hit create here, and then I'm going to, because I'm VIP, I start off on a ship, and it's a whole mess. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to pop back up. Like, the next thing you're going to see is a loading screen, and then I'll be on Korthos in the Grotto, ready to go.
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Okay. Boy, you on that ship that got attacked by the dragon? You're the first survivor we've seen, and sailors been washing up for hours. Are you looking for survivors or looting bodies? Now, don't go blaming a poor rogue for making a living. Besides, I didn't take nothing from you. You got nothing worth taking. Yes, I seem to have misplaced my belongings. It's right dangerous to walk around without a blade. For my good deed of the day, I can give you something back at my camp. All right, lead the way.
If what the halfling said was true, no one but you made it to the island alive.
Camp's up here.
It may be worth following this rogue. For now.
Here we are.
Do
So you
something
want to
here.
weapon along?
Huh. It's weird. Okay. Alright, so I'm going... Oh, here's a weapon for you. But then you do me a little favor. Tit for tat, right? Well, that depends on what you want. I'm going to take the longbow.
As you take hold of the
This
weapon,
gives me
feeling its balance,
dex to hit and
you
damage.
can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
No, someone's mowing the yard outside. I'm not sure how much that's coming through. Anyway, the bow uses dex to hit and damage, so that's what I need right now. That weapon suits you. So, ready to help me out? What task do you have for me? Here's the deal. Selemus is waiting for us in a cave up the path. Go and tell her we'll be along shortly. Just as soon as we finish with the salvage on the beach. That's it? Give a message to this Selemus? Well, I'm sure Selemus would appreciate any help you can give her, too. And it'll make her less likely to smash my noggin in when I catch up. Very well. I'll go to this cave and help her.
Selemus is at the grotto. Tell her to keep her knickers on.
Okay. So, I took off my bow because I don't want to waste arrows breaking these barrels and boxes. Okay, it doesn't look like it's coming in very strongly. Hopefully. The lawnmower, anyway. I want to get as much money as I can here.
This is in the grotto. I shall show you the way. Tell me, was it exciting to see a dragon up close?
Okay, that's it. I managed to get 8 gold, 8.5 gold or so not terrible. I want to be able to buy a couple more arrows and hopefully a couple daggers and a hireling if I can.
Who in Kyber are you?
My name is Pessimus, and I woke up on the beach to a rogue who most likely took my possessions. He then extorted my promise to be your lackey. I humbly apologize for my associate. He has a good heart, even if he does not always show it. I'll help you navigate this cave, which leads to a nearby fishing village. You'll be able to find a hot meal and some work there. What exactly are you doing in these caves? I've been hired to clear this cave of Sawagan. Jeets and Talbron are supposed to help me. I hope they don't tarry too long. If you come with me, you should be comfortable with Sawagan blood all over that rusty weapon of yours. What's a Sawagan? They're ugly, scaly, slimy, and they like to sacrifice innocents to their dark devourer god. For these reasons, I'm eager to smite them. Can I ask you something else? Is Jeets your friend? Aren't you worried about turning your back to a rogue? I once thought so too, but Jeets changed my mind long ago. By the silver flame, he can still get my blood boiling sometimes. But he's never let me down when it truly mattered. Also, Talbron thinks the world of him. Is Talbron your friend? Why is he at the camp and not helping you here? Talbron has my highest respect. He has a history with Jeets, and they're inseparable. Still, I wish they'd hurry. With all the Sawagan in these caves, I'll sorely miss Talbron's sorcery. Alright.
First,
Let's go.
I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Her spell temporarily prevents you from dying, though you can still suffer injuries. This effect will wear off when you leave these caves.
Now, let's be about it.
Okay. So, things are relatively straightforward here.
A gate? There must be a way to open it.
In this cave,
Try up that ladder.
you want to look at those red glyphs and follow them. In some other quests, there are some other types of indicators.
You hear the
But here, we're
and
following these
wheezing
glyphs.
of some creature coming from the corridor ahead.
Actually, need my bow equipped. So these weapon sets, you can drag these weapon sets down onto your hotbar. So my arrows.
The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric, Salimus, is waiting.
Gonna try not to talk over the DM.
We come to assist you. Onward to glory.
Salimus isn't too honked at me. Thanks for putting in the good word. Don't you worry, Salimus. I'm here to watch your behind now.
The evil aura is oppressive. Sawagin are behind this charge! What, it's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody Sawagin?
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume.
I'm not going to fight a ton here. I do encourage you to, if you're new to the game. This is a great opportunity to test out your weapon choices and just get used to combat in general. I believe there's 3 waves.
For the flame! Sawagin wretches, are
Yeah,
you
this is the
scared of
last.
me? Come down and fight. The righteous smite you!
So fortunately for me, the NPCs are both fully capable of taking care of this fight all on their own, but also they're taking the aggro.
Such is the fate of evil. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Can't pick this. Anyone see a key?
Curious. I just stepped on something.
Good work! I see a key down there. Who's up for a swim?
Hydrophobia mean anything to you?
Of course, the Warforged who can't drown doesn't want to
You
get it.
grab the silver key. Time to swim for the surface.
Now, you can actually drown in that water, so be careful.
I'm weary. Let's take a moment to rest.
Ha!
Right, so-
I still got plenty of stamina. I can go all night long.
Why don't you scout ahead then? Just don't get yourself in trouble.
Now you're talking. I'll take a little peep.
Okay, so this is a resurrection shrine. You can't really use it in this quest because you can't die. I guess you could drown. But if you can reach it, you can res yourself. If you can't reach it, you need somebody to get your soul stone that drops where you die and get you close enough. This is a rest shrine. You might need this if you're a magic user. In this quest, you're not really going to need it much.
Crikey.
Okay, so for some reason, Dark Hunters don't get Thieves' Tools. So, they give me 20 Thieves' Tools. And I'm going to search. So, I need my search button. And then I interact with the control panel.
Nice. Not that I don't trust your skills, but why don't you go through the door first?
And that's how you disable a trap.
You two having fun? It's time for us to go. The High Priestess should be up ahead. The onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy, webbed head. There she is, performing some kind of profane blood magic.
I will open the door. Prepare yourself. Ready? Go!
You don't have to wait on Talbron, you can open the door yourself. Remember, you can't die in this fight, so just have fun with it.
According to our employer, there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Korthos. You boys look for it. I must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
Let Salimas do her thing. You and I'll take care of the important stuff.
Okay, I'm not going to take the short bow because I'm going to take the long bow from Salimas later. Okay, again, follow the glyphs.
You feel a stiff draft from somewhere in this room. Perhaps the hidden passage to the village is in here.
There's a secret door.
Open it then. Brilliant. Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo. Here I come.
We're almost done here. The way out is up ahead. But first, I want to reward you for your assistance. Please, come speak with me.
Haha, call me Salimas. May you always walk with the righteous path. And the holy flame look kindly upon your days and needs. And you, brave cleric. Alright, so I'm going to take the longbow. I could take the rapier. Wouldn't be terrible, but I'm just going to buy a couple of daggers. Hopefully. So I don't want this longbow anymore, because it's garbage. I'm going to replace it with this one. And I've got... Alright, I've got over 1,000 arrows, so that's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and equip this armor. It's not great, but it's helpful.
Stepping out of the grotto,
all right,
you find yourself
that
in
is
Grotto's village.
the walkthrough for character creation and the grotto. Each of my future videos will just be one quest at a time, so that well, it's kind of a walkthrough, so that's kind of the point. So I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Gratias vobis ago. And I will see you next time. Si valetis, ego valeo, valete.